So I'm a social worker. I work for New South Wales Health and Community Health. I'm always keen to learn and to learn new things and invest in myself and try to improve myself so I can use my brain, because I know how important that is, and just to be able to learn new things and not keep stagnant, like to keep moving forward and just improving myself. I guess I've always just kept an eye on it from, probably the last 20 years, just kind of broadly what's going on. But I guess with the recent volatility since the coronavirus, I kind of got a bit more interested. Having a little bit more cash on hand with some recent changes in circumstances, I thought, well, maybe the stock market might be something that I'd like to get into a bit more and just to learn more about it. But it's always kind of been very scary in terms of getting directly into it. I've been involved or invested in some managed funds in the past, and that kind of seemed a more safer option than just to be directly investing in the stock market. A couple of times when I've invested in the past, the experience wasn't very good. One was in the late 90s when I invested some money in a managed fund. I was a bit disappointed and kind of like, oh, there goes all my hard-earned money. And the other time that I invested quite a bit was after that, and that fund didn't do as well as I was expecting. So yeah, it hasn't been a very good experience from that point of view. Goal is to be, financially independent. Everybody wants to get rich, I guess. So, I don't necessarily want to be rich, but I'd love to just be able to do the things that I want to do with my time and my money, whether that's helping people or doing things that travel or whatever that I want to be able to do for now, and also over the longer term. So. That's one of my goals, and also to manage my own super fund would be a great thing, just to be able to just take back control over that and just to invest where I want to invest and do what I want. To invest my money in my education with a reputable provider who I knew wasn't just going to, take my money and run type thing. So, and that they had a track record of providing education to students. That was one of the most important things. When I was doing a bit of research and speaking to some of the admin people about the course, and watching you guys, it just seemed it was a very kind of family orientated business, and that you guys were very approachable. It kind of made me feel at ease, and that okay, well, this is something that I want to be involved in, and and the mentoring that you guys provide as well, that was, I guess, part of it too, so that that investing so much money in a certain amount of money in education, you want to feel that you're being guided and led and supported the whole way through the process, and not just kind of left on your own devices trying to bumble your way through a course. So that was also something that attracted me definitely to the course. The course has been really fulfilling so far. I've really enjoyed what I've been learning, and I've kind of been devouring it almost. I'm hungry for the information, and felt that I've been really I felt well supported, that if I'm stuck on something or trying to get my head around a concept, that I felt the freedom to be able to just send an email or ring up one of the assessors and just get the answers that I need. So I haven't felt alone or abandoned in that sense at all. I felt very much part of a proper course. One of the biggest things is to be educated. I mean, it's very easy just to press buttons. here and there and make trades, but if you don't know what you're doing, then it can be a very scary place, I think. So that's probably, and I had that experience before doing the course, so I know what that's like, and I just feel that, you know, if you're going to be, you know, putting your money on the line and taking those risks, then doing that without the right knowledge and education is, you know, can lead to disaster, and often does. Having a good, solid education behind you is probably the best way to go, and it will save you money in the long run. Even though you're putting in money up front, in the long run, it will save you money and help you to make money. Yeah, definitely. I think just having not just a study, but also like listening to the podcasts and watching the webinars, I think it's given me an overall better picture of what trading is and how it all works, and what it could lead to as well. So I mean, I'm quite happy being a social worker and doing my full-time job, but who knows, you know, in 2 or 3, 5 years time, 10 years time, things might look a bit different. But I know that having those skills of being, you know, an educated trader, that's going to stay with me forever. So I can be, you know, using those skills in whatever other jobs that I might have. At this stage, I'm more than happy to kind of get the education, get the good foundations that I need, and then explore those or have those skills to help me to do other things. If anyone is thinking about trading and getting into the stock market themselves rather than handing their money over to other people to manage that, then I would definitely recommend the Wealth Within courses. Having a good quality course and having that education behind you is priceless, really. So, and if you're interested in trading, I definitely recommend doing a course, something along those lines, because that's going to be invaluable.